an email with no context other than you've been invited to Kensington Palace by Emmanuel Macron, the French president.
So next week we're gonna get into the office and you're gonna film his content.
He's probably in the top 5 current influencers that people would want to meet. So it's a charity experience where someone can go and meet him and do an activity with him.
Yeah.
And there's like so many people that are screaming right now probably.
No.
Including me. What's going on? Why have you been banished to the farthest reaches of the office?
I'm designing boxes.
Is this part of our new packaging?
This is for this sales pitch deck. So I'm currently redesigning all of those.
Well, my only advice would be, think outside the box.
I'm trying my absolute hardest.
How's it going?
Good. US, let's,
Lumino City.
What?
Let's talk about Lumino City.
What's Lumino City?
It's basically an immersive light experience festival that we're running. We've got a huge budget for that one. We need to sell around 20,000 tickets.
Oh, wow.
And we're doing that predominantly all through social. So taking a whole kind of like festival budget and putting that all through social because they see that's the way forward and we know we're going to be able to deliver it.
So we're running this event. Probably good to point out to people that we don't just do influencer marketing.
We can do events on
Because
scale.
People nowadays want experiences over material objects.
And the great thing about it being in New York is that if anyone's ever been to New York before, they've probably gone on Instagram and typed in like things to do in New York.
Oh, you always do.
And there's like hundreds of faceless pages. So we're going to basically completely saturate that space. All of those pages kind of around in the same week are going to be posting about our event. Once the event goes live, we're going to get a load of people there to create content. If you're going to New York around November to January the 5th, go to the event. Lumino City Festival, Randall's Island, New York City, November 23rd.
Are you going to be going?
Yeah,
I feel like me and you should just go on a trip.
I think we should, because then we can create some great content.
Can you just briefly explain? So you got an invitation, an unusual invitation.
Yeah, I got an unusual invitation that we actually couldn't talk about, which was an email with no context other than you've been invited to Kensington Palace by Emmanuel Macron, the French president. That obviously took me by surprise, and then we looked into it. It was a French embassy that are doing a huge sort of global sports summit. But more importantly, Matt Wyatt's going because they watched the vlog, and that's why we got invited. And they love the vlog, they love Matt, and Matt's off to Kensington Palace.
Is this a royal permit?
I think it might be a royal invitation. The first Goat vlog royal invitation.
We're going to Kensington Palace together.
Yeah. We'll have a laugh. You and I are very accustomed to going to France, aren't we? We're very Parisian, you and I, so.
We've got an affinity. Who wants me?
Hello.
These are our lovely clients.
Hello. Where are you guys from?
Akasa.
Akasa, we've been talking about you.
So Akasa is a bill splitting app. So if you are a university student and you live in a house and you want to share your bills, download Akasa or use their webpage, and you can find them on Instagram at Hello Akasa.
That was very professional.
Akasa.
It's weird to meet people in person. You're an entity until you meet the people that work for that entity.
Definitely, put a face to the name, right? Yeah,
how's the campaign going from your side?
Yeah, really good. That's why we're here, trying to figure out how we can make it better.
What stage are you at?
We just finished. So we're just talking about next steps and how we can optimise going forward, what we can do better, what kind of influencers we might look to use, and how we can work maybe in September towards a second campaign.
Have you used influencers before?
No, first time.
It's exciting. It's interesting to see how you brief an influencer and what the actual output is and how they work. We found that Eve's are very successful for us. So
I heard.
Looking for some more influencers called Eve.
No, Adam. What made you start using influencers in the first place?
We just thought it would be a good way to reach the student market because students are all over social, looking at people on Instagram, and we thought it could be a good way to reach them and build some trust with them.
Well, I will take up no more of your time. Lovely to meet you guys. Why on earth have you posted our first vlog?
I thought it'd be a good idea.
It's abysmal, it's terrible, it's dreadful.
We've come so far, mate. We have a lot of people that might have picked up the vlog for like the last 30 days and have never seen what it was and have never seen the evolution of it. People that have been watching on YouTube probably have gone all the way back. On LinkedIn you don't really have that privilege, so I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna give the LinkedIn community exactly what it looked like.
I think it's worth pointing out though that we didn't have a plan.
When you think about it, and the message I'm trying to get across, and the real reason I put it out there is because I genuinely believe that people should just start doing this. Now, I'm not saying everyone should daily vlog, it's very difficult. We've obviously put a lot of investment and time into it, but not to create content is criminal really in this world, especially when you're trying to get your voice heard. The reason I put it up is to prove to people, look, it doesn't need to be brilliant.
But they are two totally different products in my mind.
100%.
Or like,
this is like a fly on the wall documentary where we don't even hear your voice.
Yeah.
And this kind of interaction just didn't exist. I'm very proud to see how far we've come in the last 7 months. But if you haven't seen it, it's on my LinkedIn, so go back and watch it.
Or don't watch it.
Or don't watch it. Enjoy, see the difference, and hopefully you can see the progress that Matt and Tom have made, and Craig and Megan, all the guys that work on the vlog every single day. The guys have really, really pulled it from something that was very average into something that's very, very watchable.